happy Wednesday and welcome to our weekly crafty session. I am so excited to be with you guys tonight. I am popping on just around 7:30, so that gives me a chance to check my settings, and so Facebook can let you know I've gone live. Welcome, welcome. I hope you've had a great day. Here in Southwest Ontario, it was very snowy, rainy, windy, and cold. Oh my gosh, outside on yard duty this morning, I was frozen. Like, it was like actually ice pellets at one time. And the kids were like, how much longer? We're so cold. It was definitely cold. So welcome to my craft room. My name is Anne Granger and I'm an independent demonstrator here in Southwest Ontario, Canada. I live in a little city just outside of London. If you're watching live, so today is Wednesday, January 10th, and if you're watching live, you're going to see the live red button up top. And if you're watching on the replay, let us know you're watching on the replay and let me know where you're from. I always think that it's amazing that stamp, paper, and ink can make a community around the world. I always think, wow, I know this person because of Stampin' Up! And I would never have met them if it wasn't for the Stampin' Up! Community. So tell us where you're from. Make sure you like, comment, and share my videos because that's how we add more people to our crafting community. So I found myself on Facebook. If you're here, say hi. Just making sure everything looks good. I'm just going to move that over. I'm just going to chat for a few minutes, gives people a chance to know that I'm gone live. I've got my mug. It's like a Ray done. I love it. It says nice on one side and naughty on the other. And it has hot chocolate. It's so, like, today was like, I need hot chocolate. It was so cold. And then one of their classrooms was blowing cold air and it just made it even more colder today. So I am going to put my hot chocolate over to the side so I don't spill it on anything. But make sure you grab your drink, grab a snack. I don't know you, but I always have chocolate in my room when I'm crafting. And because they just go together, like crafting, stamping, and chocolate. You can't do stamping and chips because then your hands would be all gritty. But chocolate, that's the right row right there. So welcome. So tonight we will be showcasing a product which is actually the first product that I ordered from the January to April catalog. So let me grab my catalogs and show you. So this is our new January to April mini. It just started last Tuesday, so it's been alive for a week and goes to the end of April. Lots of fabulous new products in here. I cannot believe. And it's funny, like you see a product and you think, oh, I don't need that. And then you watch somebody's video and you're like, oh yeah, I do need to add that. Like I was actually watching my friend tonight and I was like, oh, I need to put that on my list because I really liked what she did with that stamp set. So lots of great products. There's masculine, there's floral, there's kids things, there's birthdays, there's Easter, there's Valentine's, there's everything that you need to get through this next 4 months. But that's not the best deal. The best thing is that Saleabration is here, which is our biggest promotion of the year. This has been going on. So I've been a demonstrator almost 17 years. And I think they said Saleabration has been around for 35 years. That's amazing. It is Stampin' Up's biggest way of saying thank you for being a loyal customer or a loyal demonstrator. And it is on for 2 months, January to the end of February. And this year's a leap year, so we get an extra day. But you can't purchase these products. You earn them. You earn them by placing an order or by hosting a party or by joining the Stampin' Up! Family and my amazing Stamp to Create team. So we'll be talking about this, and I've actually did like a menu for you to show you what you might want to put, because I always hear people say like, well, Anne, like, what do I put in my kit? Or why would I want to be a demonstrator? Or like, I don't know if I can meet the minimums. I can tell you, I have a team from the East Coast to the West Coast of Canada, and most of my people on my team, if I was to ask them why they stay, it's for the friendship and the community. We have an amazing group of ladies that support each other inside Stampin' Up! And outside of Stampin' Up! And I love that each of us brings a unique thing to our community that makes us very special. So we'll talk more about that as we go. But so let's get started. So I have product to share with you, and then I'm going to make a card with you, and then I have samples to share with you. So I'm going to flip the camera. You are going to see my blinds, and then I'm going to flip you up. And if you're here, say hi. So there we go. Here's my blinds, and I'm going to flip you up, and we're going to make sure that everything looks nice and straight. I always try to make sure that I look straight before I come on. I'm trying, as I said, usually I don't wear a sweater when I'm doing a Facebook Live, but I'm honestly trying to warm up because the wind today was very cold. My coworker was telling me it's supposed to get to -20 here next week. I'm like, yeah, I don't think I like that for outside yard duty. And I'm actually outside, I'm outside 20 minutes before school, 30 minutes at the first break, 20 minutes the afternoon, and then 20 minutes at the end of the day. So I'm outside a lot. I actually just grabbed warmer mitts for me today. Hello from Idaho. How do you say your name? Is it I'm sorry if I'm your name, but how do you say your name? I want to say it's like Sir Crystals. Wow, from Idaho. How is the weather down there? I bet you it's like cold. Don't you guys get a lot of snow down there? All right. So let's get me sure I can make sure. Oh, she said, I didn't, her comment went through. I didn't see it. Thanks, maybe tomorrow she said she's getting stuff. Okay, so here is my blog in the hostess coat. So this week I am showcasing the gorgeous hot air balloon bundle. As I said, it was the first bundle suite I purchased from the Stampin' Up! Catalog. But I also wanted to show you how it paired with Saleabration. So this is a Sunny Day Designer Series paper, and this is one of the products you can earn for free during Saleabration with a $60 order here in Canada, or equivalency to where you're in if you're in a different country. And the neat thing I love about it is I always love Stampin' Up! Paper because one is usually bold, and then the other side there's always patterns that are like very neutral, so like bold and geometric. And I really like this. So this actually is designed to pair with the Brighter Day bundle, which I don't have, but I thought, you know what, it's going to work really good with the hot air balloons, and I'll show you why in a minute. So I'm just going to set this off to the side. So let's show you the hot air balloon product. You have the hot air balloon photopolymer stamp set, which is jelly-like and is meant for two-step stamping. I love that you can mix and match, and it's great for like hang in there, wish big, birthday, or just a note. I'm going to show you how I use this later. It has coordinating dies to go with it, so you get 16 dies that will cut out the hot air balloons. So you can see this one will do this one here. This one here. And then this will do the bigger one. And this is actually for the inside. So there's that. And then this actually, that would cut out that, but it also works for all of your greeting, which this one right here is a label. So that's hands down is a great one. It also has clouds in here that you can cut out. And we can make like a little heart balloon for like Valentine's or anniversaries. So that's kind of a different one. And there's some different like scallops and rick-rack or like banner flags. And then you have your little baskets. So there's that. Also in this suite, and I'll show you the suite in a minute where you can find it, you have this beautiful paper. And the neat thing about this is that, so our balloons, I believe, will cut out right here. So let me see that. The balloons will cut out the paper. So that's another reason. I love when Stampin' Up! Does that. It's like, so this is lighter than air, and it is 48 sheets, and you get 6 of one pattern. So let's show you the pattern. So there's one. I love it. And I see what I mean? So Stampin' Up! Always does. I feel like these would be great for, let me just find the next pattern here. These would be great for Easter. Like I find this would be a great Easter. This would definitely be fun for an Easter egg. And then those are the clouds. So I believe these will cut out. Oh, no, not that one. Probably just have to play around with it. Maybe not. Maybe they're the wrong shape. But they're easy that you can fussy cut out. There's this other one. So I think this would make a great Easter egg. I believe this is lemon lolly. No, crushed curry. And then there's like rick-rack. This is pretty. I think this would be a really pretty Easter egg done in oval. So there's like the purples. So this is like, it's like it doesn't say what color the purple is, but that's like, what does it say here? Oh, that's fresh Frieza. And then like that would be a cool one for Lost Lagoon. This would be another great one. So like other ways you can use this. I always like to show my customers different ways that you can use this, and my team, because I want my team to be using what you're purchasing. Look at this one pattern. That one's there, and then that one. So those are the 6 patterns you get. So you get 48 sheets, and you get 6 of each pattern. So that's the DSP. So let me just push that over to the side here. Then you have coordinating twine in Flirty Flamingo, Lemon Lolly, and Balmy Blue, I believe it is. And then, oh my gosh, hands down, these are the best. These are called the Rainbow Adhesive Back Gems. I would stock up on these because look at the colors you get. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think you get 8 different colors. You could, like, honestly, I would wish these Stampin' Up! Would carry these over because they're just so beautiful. So this actually is the Hot Air Balloon Suite. And you can find that on page 32 and 33 of this catalog. So that is where you will find it. And then you can buy them individually, or you can do right here is like a suite collection. So it's a one-shop stopping, which is what I call it. So if you were to put this item code in, you would get all of these products for $102, which you would earn in Canada 1 celebration. So that's a pretty good deal. All right, so let's pull these aside and let's start creating, and I'll talk as I go. All right, so my card today is, as I said, I wanted to bring in the Sunny Day Designer Series paper because I wanted to show you that's something you can earn for free during celebration. And I wanted to show you other ways to use it. So like I said, this was designed to pair with the Brighter Skies bundle. But I really liked the clouds, and I love these little rainbows. So we're going to use this one tonight, and then I'll show you some other ways that I use it. So I'm just going to pull this off to the side. My colors are Pool Party. My base is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And not to worry, I will post all of these measurements on my blog. This video will be up on my blog. I'm hoping for Friday. If not, it will be Sunday for sure, because I'm trying to post to my blog Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. You need a piece of so white. We're gonna put this inside, so we'll just leave that out. We'll do that in a minute. I have a piece of shaded spruce that is 3.5 by 5.5. And we're just gonna move this outside. And I have a piece of Designer Series paper that is 3 1/4 by 5 1/4. And like I said, I love the color combination. When I first saw this, I was like, whoa, it was like that Shaded Spruce and Pool Party. I didn't think those colors would go together, but I have to tell you, I love the color combination. And I love when Stampin' Up! Does that. They always pair colors and you think, oh, like, what are they thinking? Like, that color combination doesn't go. And then it's a color combination I actually fall in love with because it's so beautiful. All right, so we have our paper. I'm just going to put this down here. I am using the Pool Party gross grain ribbon. And here's a tip. I saw this from my good friend Patty. She uses binder clips to hold her ribbon. I was like, that is brilliant. Now when I put them on my shelf, all my ribbon is tucked in nice and neat, and I can just pull it and my ribbon doesn't roll away. How many times have you dropped your ribbon and it rolls away? Hands up, I've done that a few times. So I really like this. So just binder clips, love the idea. All right, we're gonna put this down here. And we're just gonna lay the paper. So I never, here's a little tip, I never cut my ribbon. I used to when I first started, I would cut my ribbon and then guess what? My ribbon would be too short. And then I started attending some demonstrators, classes, and events, and one demonstrator, I can't remember who it was, said to me, don't pull your ribbon off. Use it like this and then cut it. And I was like, oh my God, that's brilliant. So that's what I do now. So I'm gonna lay my ribbon down, I'm gonna flip it over. And like this and like this. I'm going to grab in my paper snips. Now, I have paper snips that I use just for paper, and I have paper snips that I use just for ribbon. So there we go. All right, so we like that, and we are going to go ahead and glue this down. I am using the Seal Plus. I ran out of the seal refills, and currently they're not available right now from Stampin' Up, so hopefully they'll be available soon. All right, so there is the base of our card. I'm not going to set this aside because we're going to work on some other things. I have a piece of shaded spruce. It's 2.5 by 3 3/4. And then I have a piece of white that is 2 1/4 by 3.5. So it's going to layer. I always like to layer. And when I do layers, I like to do them in 1/4 inches so that you have that. So let's just move that off to the side for now. And I'm just going to put my clip up there so I don't lose it. And I'll put that. Okay, so let's bring this in, and I'm gonna bring my paper piercer. So as I said, this is one of the new suites in the January to April catalog. If you are here in Canada and you don't have a demonstrator, a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, maybe you're new to Stampin' Up!, I would love to help you. Let me know, and I will pop a catalog in the mail for you. If you are a current customer of mine, your catalog you should be receiving them. And I mailed them last week, so, or the week in between Christmas and New Year's, so they should. All right, so we are going to use this one, so I'm going to lay this down. Now, when you join Stampin' Up! During the month of January and February, you can pick from the starter kit, from this Saleabration join offer, and it is amazing. So there's 2 types of things you can buy. So when you join as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and you're probably thinking, well, why would I want to join as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, Anne? There's many reasons. One is that you get to see the new catalog product. New catalog and new product early, like almost 6 weeks in advance to a customer, which means you get to order early a month before the catalog goes released. So that is pretty good. That's one. The benefit, like the discount, you get a discount on every time you place an order. If you have a long list, that is definitely for you. All right, so I'm just tapping up here. I'm going to stamp my pool party. So it looks like that. Plus you get access to a demonstrator planning place website that is full of daily inspiration. Like the amount of posts on there is, oh, it's amazing. And so full of inspiration. And neat ways, and so many other benefits. When you join, okay, so I'm gonna have to bring this closer because I can't stamp that far away. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line this one up over it because I want my balloons to be two-tone. And unfortunately, I just can't stamp that far away from me. So there you go. So I have a two-tone balloon up in the sky. You can pick so here in Canada, $165 worth of product. You get to pick whatever you want. So you can put in the hot air balloons. You can order the Stampin' Cut Mini. You can order blends. You can order a whole bunch of stamp sets. You can order, you name it, you can order it. Like you can order whatever you want. Then you get to pick out 2 things. Well, one of 2 things. You can pick out a glass mat. So if you follow demonstrators, you've probably seen them using this gorgeous glass mat, which I missed out on ordering in December, but I will be ordering once they come available. My friend brought it over, one of my team members, and oh my God, to stamp on it is beautiful. You don't even need one of these anymore, which is so nice. Or you can pick an extra $41 in product, which is pretty good. So either of those deals are amazing. Maybe I'll borrow my friend's glass mat to show you guys one video because I think you guys need to see it. But I'll show you that where you can find it. Okay. Oh, I forgot to stamp. So I just stamped up an array. I've been making a lot of birthday cards. I'm doing a new birthday program this year for my customers. You had to sign up. So if you missed on signing up, make sure you join next year. And my first batch of birthday cards went out. So I want to make sure I'm using, I want to make birthday cards. I'm going to put, oh, I should have put this down a little further. Oh, my puppy's barking. All right, up and away. Hi, Melissa. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hope you've had a great day. I'm sure it was cold where you were today. It was cold for us. Okay, I wish I would have put my balloons up a little farther, but that's okay. So up and hooray. There is our greeting. We're going to bring back in this, or we're going to do it. And I wanted to show you. So that's one way you can earn Saleabration is by joining. Let me get that little, where is it here? So I can show you the glass mat. I wish I said I had a picture of the glass mat. I do, I can post pictures, but it's amazing. So right here's the glass mat. You get all this valued at $82. So I think with this and this, it works out to be like almost 200 and something. Or if you didn't say you're like, that glass mat's not for me, you can pick an extra $41 in your thing. So as I said, you cannot, if you were to look through this, you'd be like, well, wait, why is there no prices on this stamp set? That's because you can't purchase it. You can only earn it for free. So what we're using tonight is right here, the Sunny Days paper. So you can earn this free with a $60 order here in Canada. And as I said, the paper is gorgeous. So I'm going to show you some samples. So this week, my product focus was the Sunny Day paper, and I paired it with the hot air balloon. All right, we're going to bring this back in. We're going to pop this up. So for the next little bit during Celebration, I will be showing you Celebration product and then pairing it with everyday catalog product. So you can see how you can incorporate and use those together. All right, so we're gonna put this down. The puppy is like barking. I don't know if you guys can hear him. All right, so there's that. Now, once again, we're gonna bring in that ribbon. And for this, I will actually cut off a piece because I know I'm just using a little bit. So I'm going to put this down through like this, and then I'm just going to tie a knot. And then I'm just going to create like a little faux bow, like I want it to be fake. And then I'm just going to trim my edges. Okay, so there's that. So there's the inside of our card. I mean the outside. It's not the inside. Let's bring this in and let's find a greeting. Oh, and there's dogs are barking. We have 2 dogs right now. We're babysitting my brother-in-law's dog. So yeah, you can hear the barking. Sorry about that. So let's do up, up, and away. Hooray, it's your birthday. Let's put wish big. Let's just do wish big. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna find, let's see if I can find, oh yeah, let's do wish big. I haven't used that one yet. I want to see it. I like the font. Because I think it's your birthday. You should be able to wish big. You should wish for whatever you want. Because it's your special day. All right. Let's wish big. Look at that. I love the font on that stamp set. It's so nice. All right. Let's put that aside. And let's put this in here. And then there you go. So there is the inside of a card. There's the outside of our card. And here, if you're just joining, I told you about these little binder clips, library binder clips. Like there's my ribbon. So now my ribbon stays. I can put this on my shelf. It's not going to like unroll if I was to drop it. So that's a really good tip for you guys. All right, so there is our project for tonight. I love, love, love. Let me just think. This is bothering me because it's not down a little bit. Actually, I'm going to stick a glue dot down there. So this is the Sunny Day paper, if you're just joining us, that you can earn for free during Celebration with a $60 order here in Canada. So there's 3 ways you can earn Celebration. You can place an order, and so each time you place a, what's the word I'm looking for? For every 60 you spend, or 120, you get to earn a product that is in here for free. So say you did a $60 order, minimum 60, you can pick a level that it says 60. So there's 1, 2, 3 that you can choose from, 4, 5, 6, that's what, 8, 9, 10, I think there's 10, 11. And then if you were to place a $120 order, minimum before shipping and taxes, you have the option of picking a $120 product, or you could pick 2 of the 60s. So you could pick the Jungle, and then, or you can pick this one, or the Detailed Dogwood. So there's definitely some really neat ways of doing that. And then so that's one way, shopping, and then hosting a party. You could do it virtually or in person, or you can join Stamping Up as a demonstrator, and that's how you would get the glass mat or an extra $41. So as I said, my Stamp to Create team would love to have you. All right, here is our card for tonight. So up, up, and hooray. What do you think of this color combination? Pool Party and Shaded Spruce. Isn't that fun? I don't know, I love it. It's like a cool look. I think I like the cool colors, but I love how it's just so, and I think I love that the rainbows are behind it. So like the hot air balloon is flying through the sky through a beautiful ray of rainbows. So there's our project for tonight. And I'll show you, actually, I just realized I did a different balloon on my sample. So let me show you the sample one I did. So you can see so I did the same balloon. I just moved it up a little higher. So there's the sample. So there's that. All right, now I wanted to show you, I brought in that Sunny Day DSP, and this was a sample from the catalog. They used it for the brighter skies. I just switched it out. So this was a project that I do with my team. Every Tuesday night, I do a stamp and chat with my team. And we always end our night with a crafting, like a project. So this one uses 3 pieces of designer series paper. This one is on my blog. I posted this on, today? Did this one go on today? I think this was, nope, this was on Monday. This one was on Monday. That was not my stamp. Nope, sorry, this one was today. I think I posted this one today. So 3 strips, and then I cut out those clouds from the Sunny Day Designer Series paper. So this pattern right here, I cut out the clouds with my scissors. And then I stamped my balloon in a Poppy Parade and Pecan Pie, and then I used the little label and created Hooray, Hooray, It's Your Birthday. Like, how fun is that? It's just a cheery card. So then another project I made on the weekend was showing you another way of using that paper. I used the deckled rectangles. I did a little bit of sponging in the background in my sky with blending brushes. Now these balloons, I actually fussy cut them out from the lighter than air designer series paper. And then I put up and away, hooray, it's your birthday. I really like that greeting. And then I brought in those rainbow dots to show you how beautiful they are. So these are like a must. If you're thinking, what should I put on my order? These are a must. And this ribbon right here is a must, this twine. Okay, so there's my other cards. So let's move these over so you can see them. Then my downline, Ashley and Laura, shared the sample with me. So once again, they used the dies to cut out the balloons. They used a banner. I'm not sure where this one's from, but it says just a note to lift you up. So, you know, if someone is having like a rough day, or you could easily send that to them and just let them know that you're thinking of them. So really, there's using that background DSP. There's those dots again, so super cute. Even the baskets are cut out from the DSP. Then this month, if you're here in Canada and you place an order with me, I will be sending you, so anytime you place an order with me each month and you place a $50 order, you get a pack of embellishments in the mail. I just have been keeping like a whole bunch and I just randomly send them out. But this month, for the month of January, and if I have leftovers, I'll do the month of February also. But I will be sending you a calendar in the mail. So I really liked this color combination, so I thought I would do it as a calendar. So it's just like a little flip up calendar. You would just like literally rip this off, and I just said a little note to lift you up. And I thought, how cute would that be to have it sitting on somebody's desk, you know, like if someone was having a rough day, they could just look at this and smile and be like, just a note to lift you up, and know that you're thinking of them really 365 days of the year. So, like I said, I have this and I have another one that if anyone places an order in the month of January, I will be sending them out. Oop, I saw Ashley comment. She said the die is from the Brightest Glow bundle, which is in the annual catalog. Thanks, Ashley. So this die right here is from the Brightest Glow. Thanks for answering that. All right. So that is all of my projects that I have for you tonight, showcasing the hot air balloon suite. So that is the hot air balloon bundle, the lighter than air designer series paper, the rainbow back adhesive dots, the Baker's Twine 3 colors, and then I paired it with the Sunny Days designer series paper. So that was a product you can earn for free. So I wanted to show you, and I will be doing this each week that I do a product. So next week I think I'm using the heartfelt hexagon, and I'll be pairing it with a celebration. So I wanted to show you like a celebration menu option, because everyone says to me, well, Anne, like I don't even know what to order. So honestly, I'm going to show you, we're going to start with option C. We're going to work our way backwards. So option C is you could order the hot air balloon bundle, which is right here. Here in Canada, it is $62. So you could order this bundle, so $62 shipping and taxes, it comes out to be $77.76. You would get one free Saleabration product. So you could pick the Sunny Day paper to do that. But you decide, you know what, I have a little bit of extra cash. I really want those other products that Ian showed me. Well, then you can go to option B, which is the hot air balloon bundle. The lighter than day, lighter than day. It should be lighter than day. It's lighter than air, so the lighter, let me move these out of our way here for a minute. And I'll bring back in that sample. So you would order the hot air balloons, the lighter than air DSP, plus you would add on the Baker twine. So I'm just gonna put these like this. Plus you're gonna add the rainbows, plus a seal, dimensionals, and glue dots. So I'm just gonna show you my dimensionals are used, but just so you can see, right there, that bundle comes to $127. With tax and shipping, it works out to be $159.60, and you would get to pick out 2 products for Saleabration. So as I said, you could pick out a level 1. You could pick out, 2 of the level 1s, or you could pick out one of the 120. Okay, back when Stampin' Up! First started Saleabration, it used to be a level 1 or a level 2. And I don't know where along the way they changed that language, but now it's free with a $60 purchase or $120 purchase. So that's probably why you're hearing me say a level 1 and level 2, because that's honestly how I've been trained. So you can pick 2 free with $60 purchases or 1 free with a $120 purchase. So then that's a great deal. But the best deal in town is that you pick out $165 worth of product. You only pay $135. So you could totally put all this in your kit. Add in some like envelopes, add in a pack of white cardstock, maybe a black memento ink pad. You would definitely get to $165. Then you get to pick out you can choose from this beautiful glass mat, which is gorgeous, and I've seen demonstrators being like, they didn't think they needed it, but now they need it, for $82 value. Or you're like, yeah, that's not me, or you can add an extra $41 in your kit. So really, when you look at the options that I gave you, option A was the best deal in town. Plus, you'd be a part of an amazing team. And as I said, my team and I support each other. We do monthly swaps, we have monthly team meetings, we do monthly Stampin' Sips online. So we always do like an in-person event and an online event. We do some monthly swaps, we do a Stampin' Sip once a month where we all gather on Zoom and we just are in our own craft rooms, we create, we chat. We do in-person team meetings, we do demonstrator training, we do a demo creative day once a year, but we're going to hopefully be doing them twice a year. Plus you get free product, plus you get a discount, you get to see new catalog first. There's so many reasons, and honestly the best one is the friendships in the community. So lots that you can pick out when you join. And if you have any questions, you're like thinking, hey, like I'm not sure if this is for me, reach out to me. We would definitely be happy to help you. All right, so let's recap as my puppies here are staring at me. Puppies, did you hear me say that? I have 2 puppies. Tonight, this was the project that we made. This was the one we made, but they're just both here samples. I will be posting this one on my blog, which is www.stampwithann.com. I will be giving you all the measurements. So I'll upload the video, give you the measurements, and list all the supplies that I use. So literally, it's like a free tutorial for you every week. And then I also shared with you other samples that you could use with this bundle. So just to recap, if you're joining me right now, we showed you this beautiful card made by my teammates Ashley and Laura. I showed you this beautiful calendar that you can get for free from me when you place an order during the month of January. Or this is on my blog with all the measurements. I posted this one on Monday. This one was posted today, and I'll be posting it to social media once I go sit down. And then this will go up on my blog probably Sunday or Friday, and then this will go up there. So lots of samples. So I hope I've inspired you with the hot air balloon. If it's a bundle that you have not really looked at, I would encourage you to go back and look. There's lots of samples. that people are doing with this bundle. And like I said, I don't know about you, but I love watching in the summer and seeing all the colorful hot air balloons in the skies. They just look so magical up against the sunlight. And what a great way to send a card to say, hey, I'm thinking of you, or I just want a note to lift you up. It's a really great bundle, and one that you could use for different occasions, like birthday, thinking of you. You could even use it for like graduation. Like you could do like hooray, wish big. What's the other sayings in those? You know, like maybe there's also like hang in there. Maybe someone's having a rough week. You could be like, hey, hang in there. You've got this. So lots of ways you could use this stamp set. I hope I've inspired you tonight with this product. As I said, it was the first one I picked from the catalog because I felt I really, I always say go with the product you love the most. So this is the first one I picked. And I just ordered a couple more products and they'll be here on the weekend. And I cannot wait to stamp and share those with you because one is totally reminds me of my amazing husband, and I cannot wait to share that bundle with you. Oh, and then of course, got to get the ice cream bundle because that's just, you got to eat ice cream. Everyone eats ice cream. Well, unless you can't eat ice cream. Yeah. All right, everyone. Let me see if there's any more comments. So thank you guys for joining me tonight. I will be back next Wednesday night at 7:30 Eastern time, so we'll be going live. Aw, thanks so much. And she says, very cool cards. Thanks. I hope I inspired you with, do you have this set? Let me know, do you have this set? We'll talk for a few more minutes. I would love to know, do you have this set already? Or maybe let me know you weren't thinking of this set, but now you are thinking of this set. I would love to know. I'm gonna wait because I know there's a little bit of a delay. Oh, she says, yes, she has this set. So do you like it as much as I do? Like, I love this set. It's so beautiful. I know Ashley and Laura, they have this set. It's a great set, and it's a very beautiful one. I can't wait. I usually sit down on the weekend and create some cards. So if there's any projects you want to see, products used you want to see, let me know, and I'll incorporate them into my weekly Facebook Lives. Or maybe there's a technique you want to see. Let me know. So, like, I don't know what, I will figure it out. I do know a lot of people like mystery stamping, so we're going to do some mystery stamping and incorporate different things. So I'm really looking forward to building my Facebook Lives throughout the year of 2024. Can't believe we're still in 2024. It still blows my mind. But anyways, so have a great, if I don't see your comments come through, I will definitely answer them, go back and answer them after the video. But thank you so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate you, taking some time out of your evening to come stamp with me, create with me. She says, I haven't gotten to work in the craft room since December 17th. Oh my gosh, you are due for a crafting date. I have to tell you, that was me in December. So if you don't know this, this is kind of like a side little business for me. I work full-time in the education system. I work with kids that are ASD, so on the autism spectrum disorder, or behavioral. And some days are challenging and some days run smooth. Knock on wood, so far first week back has been pretty smooth. But there are days where I just come home and I'm like, oh, I just need to go in my craft room. So I will come in my craft room, I will turn on my music. I'm not gonna lie, I was in here yesterday and I was listening to Christmas music. I find Christmas music so soothing. It's just so soothing. So I was listening to some Christmas music, I was creating. I sat here on the weekend and I was creating. But in December, I was so busy and I just had kind of a crappy month that I really didn't get into my craft room till like after Christmas. And before I could actually sit down and create, I had to clean up. Like, I had some extra card kits, so I put those together. I put on Christmas music, I created. It was just, like, it was so rewarding. And I honestly, everyone was like, how was your holidays? And I was like, great. They're like, oh, did you go away? I'm like, nope. I stayed in my pajamas. I crafted all day long. I drank hot chocolate. I watched hockey. I ate chocolate. I went for walks with my puppies. They're like, you sound like you had a restful holiday. And I'm like, yep, I actually did. So does my son, but he's in high school in spec ed. Ooh, that would be even more challenging. High school scares me. I don't know. I work in a primary school, so I'm in a school that's K-3. And we have almost 400 kids. And my one coworker came out today and she's like, oh my God, I'm so tired of snowsuits. And I was like, it's only the beginning. And she's like, yep. And I'm like, yeah, I don't miss FTK. FTK is boot camp. So full day kindergarten here in Canada. I'm like, I don't miss that. It is boot camp. That is boot camp. Anyways, but so I tend to spend a lot of time in my room. It is my happy place. I love creating. I love sharing my creativity. I guess that's the teacher in me. I love to teach people how to make beautiful things to give to their family and friends. So he has been in grade school teaching spec ed. Oh, he has been in grade school teaching spec ed. Wow. See, we've got something in common. That's very cool. So yeah, I think that's a teacher in me. I love teaching you guys. So I love showing you projects each week and showing you how to create with our beautiful Stampin' Up! Product. So thanks for joining us tonight. Have a great night. Stay warm if you're getting snow. Curl up on the couch. Drink some hot chocolate. That's what I'm going to go do. And have a great rest of your evening. And I will see you guys next Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern Time on right here on my Stamp with Hand page, and we will be creating with some more fun product, and I will be sharing you lots of samples around that product. All right, everyone, and if you have any questions about Stampin' Up!, whether you're here in Canada and you need a catalog, please let me know. If you have questions about joining my amazing Stamp to Create team, let me know. We would love to have you. Like I said, I literally could shout from the mountaintops how amazing Stampin' Up! Has been. I've been stamping for 17 years. I've been a demonstrator for 17 years. And honestly, I can't imagine Stampin' Up! Not in my life. The friends that I have met around the world, some of those friends are my best friends and we talk daily. And I often think, wow, I wouldn't have met you if it wasn't for stamp, paper, and ink. So there's magic when you put a stamp in your hand. The rest just falls into place. So we want to share that magic with you. So I hope you will consider joining our lovely team. It's an amazing group of ladies and an amazing community. All right, everyone, have a great evening, and I will talk to you real soon. Bye, everyone.